welcome everybody for coming to St. Francis. It's a great day for the Red Raiders, but especially for Western New York football. I think this is the first time of any athlete signing with an SEC school and a two-time national champion already for the last 3 years. And I think Georgia is not getting a great player who I think as soon as he gets there, he'll make a mark, and looking forward, hopefully, with no pressure on him, to see him play on Sunday. But we'll see how that works out. One of the things with Marcus was this year, and actually over the 4 years, over 700 snaps, he never gave up a sack, which is, I don't think we've ever had anybody do that here. And I've never heard of anybody in Western New York do that over your full career in varsity. So that's just outstanding. And to have a 3.0 GPA is even better than that. To show that not only is he an athlete, but he is a student also. So it's with great pride and admiration, actually, to see him sign with Georgia Bulldogs, and he'll do that right now.
What made you decide to go to Georgia?
It kind of reminded me of back home. I mean, all the family, all the guys down there just are all outgoing. They grind, and people down there just want to work, and you can see how well they did in the last couple of years.
What do you plan on studying in school?
Maybe a business and a minor in agriculture.
What do you think about the challenge of playing in the SEC and the competition level down there?
You guys they got the best players down there. I mean, that's where all the championships are won, and that's where all the national champions are. That's where they're from, and I just can't wait to get my ass kicked and all that down there. I'm ready to grind, and I can't wait to be down there.
Did you feel that maybe this school offered you more of a challenge or make you a better player there, maybe than another school? Or?
Yeah, I mean, if I went any other place around here, they wouldn't have the same competition that we would have. I mean, who plays 7 state champions out of all the 9 games we've had? It's just we travel and we just grind, and we all work out together and just battle together.
Talk about your time here at St. Francis. You got a bunch of teammates around here.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do it without all my guys over here, and all the blood, sweat, and tears that we've been through, all the practices, harsh weather, and all the 4 years I've been with those guys, and it's just, I couldn't ask for better people and coaches and all my family that supported me, all the other guys I played with, and we couldn't do what we did.
Did you grow up a fan of Iowa football, Big Ten football?
To be honest, I don't know if I was a big fan because they don't score points. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go somewhere else. But I know that's going to hurt some family back home, but Iowa, they ain't a football state. They're a wrestling state, so.
Do you compete in wrestling or?
No. I mean, track and field I did. I hold the record here. Don't have his record yet, but yeah. That track and field, it's fun.
Are you still doing track and field as a senior?
That's
year?
to be determined yet. I'm not sure yet.
And no plans to do that in college? Or?
No. Only football.
So, Dad, what do you think? You went to school here, or what?
I did not go to school here.
No.
We grew up in Iowa. Moved out here in 2017 for my job, for work. Left some good public schools in Iowa, and knew I wanted to get him in a good. I played college football, so I knew the writing was kind of on the wall that he was going to be gifted with some size and stuff. So I wanted to get him around the right people. So as soon as we moved out here, I started looking around. Okay, where's the football team? Where do we want him to be? Where's the best school? Where's the best kids?
What attracted you to St. Francis?
St. Francis delivers that. I mean, just word of mouth, and the product of these young gentlemen that graduate from here every year is second to none. So hats off to St. Francis and Coach Smith and the great family that we've had here at St. Francis. It's been a blessing.
Mom, we get a couple words from you. You've seen him up through the Little League football and everything?
Yeah, it'll be different. I mean, next year will be the first time we won't be able to watch him every day in person, but hopefully he is going to Georgia, so we're going to be able to see it on TV. So that's really good because we still have a little guy probably coming to St. Francis. So we're still going to be part of the family here and watching football. We'll probably try and make it as much as we can, but I mean, he's been playing football ever since I can remember. And he's loved every minute of it. I mean, we have a picture from the Rising Knights back in Iowa. We're in a black jersey, ready to go. It's always been the tackle, and has always pushed to try and be the best. So, gotta keep on grinding.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, everybody. I
Thank you.
appreciate everybody coming and showing up. And can we get a few pictures with the other administrators and stuff like that, please?